21 NFL draft profiles for the Alabama Crimson Tide, the long laundry list, lots of guys heading to the next level. That's how it goes with the Crimson Tide, right there, Mac? Mac Hereford here, former Alabama receiver. He knows the drill. He knows a lot of these guys on the team. One of them being the long snapper, Thomas Fletcher. Tell us about Thomas. What do you know about
Fletch?
What's up with Fletch? Give us the scoop on Fletch and why he's good. He's consistent, man.
I would say it has a lot to do, or I think, I'd like to attribute a little bit to IMG, where he came from, IMG Academies, because they're so focused on, preparing you for the next level. So he was there in high school, and then he comes to Alabama, and it's like he already had, and his dad was a professional, player. So he already has this background and, kind of this structure that he's already been given and, learned to work with. And then he gets to Alabama and he's like, he continues that on and takes it to the next level. So he's professional. He was already professional when he walked in the door at Alabama. He's making, every snap count, and I don't think there's a bad snap. I can't really remember any bad snaps that Thomas Fletcher's ever had.
In the 4 years at Alabama, he was pretty much perfect on the money.
Yeah, and he doesn't really talk about it. It's not like it's a position that doesn't get a ton of love, but he just does his job and he does it really well and consistently. He's just impressive. We did the one time I took him outside and I was like, look, you gotta help me do this video. We gotta do a video for you. Got him the world's longest snap. So went up and looked up the record.
What?
And he was like, oh, I could beat that. We go outside and I mark it off, and he just easily beats the record for the world's longest snap. Just like that,
You
first
got
try.
video of this?
I have a video of it. It was a thing, and some other people were coming back at him, the other snappers or whatever. My thing was he needs to just go get this really structured and done, because it took him a second. And then the other day too, when this bottle cap challenge thing was happening, where people were kicking off bottle caps, we're talking about it. And he's like, oh, I could easily, I could hit 2 bottle caps off with 1 football or something. I'm like, how does that even work? So I'm pretty sure we have a video of me holding 2 water bottles and him snapping it, and both bottle caps coming off at the same time because of his spiral and how accurate it was. And the only problem was the fact of me holding the water bottles. I wasn't doing a good job of that, and it was harder for me to do that than for him to make perfect snaps. But yeah, just a good guy, and really as time went on, was in a leadership role as well, and making sure his teammates were invested and kind of keeping guys accountable and really taking control of that special teams unit was cool to see him do as he matured and grew up more. But like I said, he came in as a pro, started like that, ended like that. He'll do a hell of a job in the league.
Download the Milo's mobile app today and receive a free cheeseburger after your first purchase.